Taco I really want to know why he's not going Coil versus Serp. I mean, obviously it works. It works. This works for him. But I'm also wondering. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Megan, you're right. Megan, if you know the reason why he's going Tron, I would love to know. Because Tron is not something... I don't think I've ever really seen his Tron until tonight. That pillar advantage. I suppose. I mean, when I think pillar advantage, I mean think Misango, but you're not wrong when you like actually use your brain. Which apparently is something I need to do more. Okay. Serp having is trying to force Taco Cat back down to his level. Taco Cat activating his EMP, not gonna do anything. Fairly even out health here. Very good exchange between both players. Trying to go for a grab, not gonna activate, not gonna land. Serp is gonna rush, 290 damage, gonna take round 1. Yeah, DNA Lab is such a good character for Tron is such a good character for DNA Lab. My bad. It's one of the best stages for Tron. But that's not it, because Taco Cat used Tron earlier versus Serp and Mausoleum Law stages. But you know what? I respect this. There goes a rush activation from Taco Cat. Serp having a significant health lead, and now currently rush. Let us see if Serp is going to, if Taco Cat can bring it back from here. The world may never know. Well, except we will in about 54 seconds. So many explosions. So many. Boom, boom, pow, says Serp. And yes, that was a Black IP reference. And if you don't know who the Black IPs are, that's a me problem. Because that means I've gotten old. Great game 1 for Serp. Taking that with... I don't want to say with ease. That was not with ease. That's not something you take with ease. That's not an easy fight. So kudos to both these players for being bomb-ass great. I don't want to curse. Oh yeah, by the way, they're sticking to... Did they say they're sticking to DNA Lab? Yeah, they're sticking to DNA Lab. Yeah. Min! Oh wait, I used that set. That's a good set. That's actually very good. What the fuck are you doing? There we go. Curve arm on Dragon Arm. You can't go wrong there. I did not mean to sound so judgmental of Min. That meant to be surprise. Cause, you know... What the heck? How does one, you know, normally react to someone you never, you know, see play Min play Min? I think that was a fair response that Min I'm so sorry. But Serp having way too many experiences with Min understands this matchup very well, especially since he used to go head to head with the #1 Min in North America very often. Askew. Though this is a very good set. I will give Taco Cat this. As someone who I didn't even know he expanded into this, but I guess, you know what, if Astra's his teacher, it doesn't surprise me. Considering this used to be Astra's main. I'm not saying Astra taught him this, but it's pretty funny. He has a pretty good, solid setup for a midman. As I did say earlier, I think light arms are usually the way to go when fighting brass. But you just gotta play safe and play patiently. 235 damage from Serp. So many explosions. And if anything, the only reason I won that little practice game versus Serp wasn't using explosive arms fighting me. He was using his stun arms, which already is a pain in the ass. Explosive arms versus Min it's just hell. Taco gets the knockdown and now officially has his dragon arm. Oh, Serp is just gonna go blown away. Yo, if someone wants to buy me ramen, I would not complain. I love ramen. I think that having I was gonna say a little bit of a health detriment, then it got a little bit bigger. My bad there, guys. Chipping away at Taco Cat's health. Mind you, again, this is a best of 5, so we are currently in game 2. And Serp takes game 2. Serp needs one more game, and then he can move on to face Twin 5-0. Honestly, I don't care. I just like ramen. I need to have more ramen, actually. I wanna... Oh, we're gonna go to sparring ring. Wonder what Taco Cat's gonna switch to now. I feel like he's gonna go for Lollipop. Watch me be wrong and he goes for Coil. I feel like it's Lollipop, it's gonna be Coil. What the I'm sorry. It was wrong. It was so wrong. Actually, no. Wait. Oh, Megan, you need to try ramen. Wait, okay. Typically, Coil players are also very good Mechanica players. So I'm not 100% if I decide to go to stretch that a little bit. I knew he had a Mechanica. I just didn't think I'd see it now. But a Mechanica versus a brass is a very risky thing. And this is proving the case. I do approve of Taco Cat's arms though. It's very anti-brass, anti-heavy. Miso ramen is very good. Yeah, it seems like he's trying to become a jack of all trades. Master of none. No, wait, that's a... I don't know if that's an insult. That's not an insult. I mean, that's like kind of the deal of being a jack of all trades. Kind of. I'm so sorry. No more Lollipop. Yeah, I feel like he'd bring out the Lollipop. It feels like a Lollipop night, but I suppose not. Lovely grab. Taco Cat about to... One more hit will be it, but he's... Taco Cat's holding up his own right there. With the double ram ram situation going on. There goes rush activation. Is this gonna... It's not gonna be a kill. Serp might just activate rush just to make sure he guarantees his win. And I was right. Lollipop... Well, Lollipop is also there, but he hasn't used Lollipop tonight. I love, like, if you really listen, because I have headphones on while commentating this, you can hear the movement of Mechanica's machine. You can hear the engines going off, and it's so cool. I need to play ARMS with headphones more often because it's so fascinating to hear these little things I never noticed before. It's not like the best thing ever, but you know, it's cool. You can't, like, go wrong with it. Like, I think everyone should play ARMS with headphones and just listen to all the characters. Because everyone has their own little thing. By the way, Serp is in the red and about to get rushed. And it's trying to put in the pressure on Taco Cat, but Taco Cat's saying, nah, I got this. And takes round 2 of game 3. Mind you, Serp just needs one more set to take this. This needs one more round and he can move on. Wait till you get used to reacting grabs from just audio cue instead of visual cues. There's an audio cue? Hold on. Wait, I need one of these two to grab. Guys, grab. That's a rush, but that's okay. Serp does 360 damage, putting Taco Cat very close to the red. Oh, I couldn't hear the grab because it was too close. Guys, get away from each other and grab. Give me a little chance to listen. Do your streamer and TO a favor. Taco Cat currently in the red. And currently has rush. Honestly, Taco could take this game if Serp plays a little bit more careful. Taco Cat's gonna go for a grab. No, he's gonna go for a rush, and Serp is just gonna die. It's currently 2-0 Serp's favor. This could be the process of a reverse 3-0. Who knows? Who knows? The world will never know. But we will. In a few seconds. Maybe. That is a possibility. That is always a possibility. Via and Sparring Ring has been banned. See where Serp wants to go. See what he's in the mood for. And I'm in the mood for ramen. I really want ramen now. Whoever mentioned ramen, thank you. And I will not blame Minmin for this, because I don't really think of ramen. I just think of Minmin. Mausoleum. Off we go. And I get it. Her hair's ramen, but that's not the point. It might be the point, but that's not the point. It is the point. Don't worry about it. It is what it is, and this is what we're dealing with. Oh, you saying Hydra Coolering and double toasties from Serp. Not a bad combo. I cannot deny that. I actually love that combo. Very good combo on Taco Cat's part. And doing a significant amount of damage. I'm surprised Serp would want to go to a close range stage again, considering how good how well Taco Cat puts on the pressure. But you know what? You never know what can happen. Why am I talking like this? Who freaking knows? Good first round on Serp's part. Let's see what Taco Cat can do to take back. That's right. That's right, Brass. Power. He is really going for these grabs. Serp is determined to meet up with his good old buddy Pr1nc3, who's waiting in winners right now. Not winners. Brands. Which could technically find as winners, but that's at the point. Serp evading that rush altogether. Not evading. Well, you know what I mean. Blocking. Apologies for my commentary. As the night goes on, I get a little weaker. And I'm hungry. Ooh, clean grab from Taco Cat. Let's see what Serp's gonna do in this situation. He's gonna take it. He's gonna take the game. And Serp moves on. 3-1. GG's to Taco Cat. Thank you so much for playing, and I hope to see you in 2 weeks, my friend. Congratulations, Serp. You move on to face your friend. To win 5-0. Terrifying, I know. I didn't mean to rhyme. It happens sometimes. Well, thank you so much for playing, Taco.